Welcome back everybody to another NASCAR Heat 5 Career Mode episode. Today bringing trucks and I'm guessing Xfinity cars off to Kentucky. So let's jump on into it. So as we start out here, let's prep the trucks. I'm not going to be fully maxed out here. That's alright. We only need our top 20 to complete our goal. Short track truck is going to be ready for Eldora, and then we will have almost a fully No, we'll have a fully upgraded car for Michigan as well. So, no, that's not my one. Autos on everyone else. 3 races in the trucks until the playoffs, including Kentucky. So let's do that. Perfect. And head off. We jump into qualifying. So jumping into qualifying here, be good position on the seat. It's better. Seems like we don't do the best at Kentucky though. It seems like we come off of Pocono, which was just a hot mess last episode. And then we also seem to struggle here at Kentucky as well. So that corner very much felt like going to be a lot off throttle time. So we'll see how this goes. I always seem to struggle with the off throttle time compared to the AI. My off throttle time ends up being a lot different, timed differently than the AI. Whether it's the same amount of time or not, I'm not sure, but we're 0.3 faster on the goal time, puts us in 16th, and yeah, we'll jump right on into this thing. Starting in 15th, goal of 20th. So let's keep moving here. Got multiple rivals right around us at the start. Just keep moving here. Stay on the bottom. I have no idea what we need to be looking for in terms of tire wear or anything like that. Do not remember. Yeah, we probably don't have that many laps in and around this track, so I was actually able to use the apron there. I didn't think I was going to be able to do that. I really thought we were going to maybe spin out right away, but nope, we're good. Making our way towards the front. I don't expect to be able to compete real well with the guys up front, but hopefully stick with them at least. Go for some top 10s here. End of stages, that sort of thing. Keep it out of the wall, hopefully as well. We'll see here. 8 total laps in stage 1. Alright, we've got 2 down. Here, we'll help you out. There you go. I do feel like we're able to gain some through the corners, at least on some of the trucks. So there is that. 5 laps to go on the stage. Just managing the throttle. Keep moving. Still got a tractor outside. Okay.
Careful, still there.
Austin Hill has driven himself back into the group. Definitely better than Friesen. We've been catching up to him.
Still there.
This is going to be a matter of getting the pass done.
Still there. Car outside. Alright, clear outside.
I actually feel like Austin Hill is faster than I am, I think. I have to give him the bottom here.
Still there.
Kind of mess up my corner. I'm slowing up the track some. It's alright. We're going to be okay. So still chasing down 6th place. Up to right. Running a bit free right now. I don't think it's the end of the world, but we are starting to lose some pace, I think.
Alright, you're clear.
Overall. I haven't felt anything majorly loose. Just need to wait on the throttle some more. And maybe I need to try to stick it on the bottom just a little bit more to help myself out. My run off the corner is definitely
Inside.
fading. I'm not able to put the throttle down nearly as much.
Car outside.
Okay, we need to make an adjustment. It was loose there.
Bottom's clear. Got one inside. Bottom's clear.
I'll throttle there a lot. I think that's what sometimes gets me. I just not wear his car on the outside. I think that's somewhat what gets me in trouble sometimes. Is the fact that I'm not good about waiting for the throttle long enough, and I over rotate on exit. That time I just smacked the wall. Friesen fell back with me though. But the over rotation is what causes me to spin. So let's keep moving here. Going to be 14th. So really I only gained 1 spot the entire run. I fell back quite a lot. Let's tighten up. Go 2 clicks for now. Up 4 spots on pit road.
Coming to the green, driver. You ready?
Regroup and go again.
Car out inside.
Starting on the outside here. Only 7 laps in stage 2. Oh, I thought it was clear there. We kind of cleared ourselves. So,
All clear.
alright. Let's see what we can do. Try to run up at the front. Dog saying hi.
Inside.
Okay. May have come back at us. I wasn't trying to touch. We get stuck up on the outside lane. There we go. I get pushed. Ugh. 15 seconds of damage. Alright. Oh, we just gotta keep going here.
Smart out here. Going green. You ready?
There's nothing I can do about it. Alright, so try and make up as many spots as I can here. Set myself up for stage 3 because I'm going to need to pit at the end of the stage for tires and fuel. I'm going to make up some spots
All clear.
on pit road as well, but I need to be able to have a buffer for me to fall back on as we go into the race. I start to fade back, so far I'd like to get up to about 15th still. I'm going to be on a little bit fresher tires. That's going to help me. I'm not going to get up to that 10th or so that I was around, but maybe get up to about
Alright, you're clear.
that 15th range. Probably not, actually. Now that I'm actually running. Freezing has fallen back quite a lot.
White flag is in the air.
Last lap of the stage. Maybe we'll pick off a few more here. Maybe 2 more. No, we're just diving it
Stay low.
casually. 17th. No, it's going to be 18th, I think.
Alright, you're clear.
17th, actually.
Plenty of room.
Alright. Goal's pretty much done there. We'll gain a little bit of time here. Or a little bit of track position on pit road. We're going to go there in terms of the wedge adjustment. I was definitely wearing through faster still. And some of that was just from pushing, but we have the inside here. That's going to help me.
Alright, you're clear.
I've got to be able to hold the inside on these starts. Oh my word. That was my fault. I got on the apron. The truck is still stuck. Is it going to move? Apparently not. Alright. Alright, reset right as I press the advancement. So, and that is just on. We cannot catch a break. It's going to get a lot of savings, but man, we don't even get the incentive contract. Now that's an easy incentive contract. Thankfully, we have good standings. Let's check these season standings. I'll make sure. How do I still need a win? I don't know how that works, but okay. Apparently I'm no longer in... Alright. We still got time. Apparently we need a 3rd win on the season. So we make it into the playoffs for whatever reason. Let's jump into Kentucky. I'm not expecting much here still. But we'll see. So let me jump in. Probably need to put in a custom setup, that sort of stuff. So let's jump in. I'll show you guys the stock setup. Let's see here. Yep. There is the stock setup. Let me jump in and throw in a custom. So there is the custom setup. Let's go ahead and save that. Back out. Jump into the qualifying session. Depending on how the setup does, can maybe run well here. I mean, I felt comfortable running in the trucks. It was just a matter of when that fall off started happening. We lost a bunch of speed, and then that just was making me overly aggressive at the beginning of runs, and that's what was costing me. So I about smacked the wall there. Maybe trying to gas it up in the middle of the corner there. That's going to cost me time for sure, especially when I hit the wall. We're 3 tenths off. 25th. Not the end of the world there. We'll move with that. Starting in 23rd. Goal position of 22nd. So, honestly not that bad.
Coming to the green, driver.
Let's keep moving here.
Green down.
Go. And yeah, if we can have a fairly decent race here, then if we can run a fairly decent race, then
Careful, still there.
I think the 22nd is more than possible, but the apron is really weird around here just with how it's coded,
All right, you're clear.
because there shouldn't be that big of a transition, at least visually, and yet especially during 1 and 2, if you, and it's not all the way across,
Still there.
but if you get too close to it, it definitely upsets cars. So
Hold your line.
racing with Timmy Hill, not Austin Hill now.
All right, you're clear.
Let's take a look at the tires. See how they're wearing. It's going to be important information for me to have. Let's see here. Honestly, if we just make up a few spots on each restart and then just hold the positions, I'm fine with that. But if we start falling back again, that's where it gets dangerous, is being able to hang on to enough spots late in the run to maintain a goal position. So we're going to need a wedge adjustment. I just smacked that wall. Not sure how I don't have damage from that, but alright. Yeah, arrow's still at 99%. That was a hard hit. So we're back in position. All good. We'll just recover. And we'll see. I wonder if we'll have, I think we're either going to have a single truck race or we're going to have a single Xfinity race after this. I'm not sure which it is. But I suppose we'll see.
5 to go, 5 to go.
5 laps to go in stage 1.
All right, you're clear.
I overshot that corner, had to get on the brakes. And we're falling back.
Got one down low now.
So, oh boy. That's what I was really worried about, is just how these, there's very few tracks where I can find a setup that is good on the long run. Everything else is just, it burns the tires off too quickly. So we're just going to try and maintain here. I think we're going to lose even more spots. Hopefully we get the car figured out and we're able to re-attack for the rest of the race. But for now, just trying to hang on. See, overshot that some. Try to straighten her back out a little bit.
Car outside. All right, you're clear.
How do they get these massive runs like that? I don't understand that, but cars in front of us have problems, so that's going to help us out as well. Let's go 3 clicks up on the wedge. Only up 1 spot, so I need to try to be making up at least a few spots here. Give myself a buffer.
Be ready here.
I expect second stage to be longer for sure than stage 1, otherwise it's going to be a very long stage 3. getting 10 laps. So we're going to be somewhere in the upper 20s in terms of stage 3 lengths. So let's make up as many spots here on the restart as possible. Didn't just have to be aggressive with how the car is on the long run. Let's try again as many of these as we can. Try to hang on to as many as we can. I already drove that on the brakes. Okay, we're going to lose some of these. Don't do that. I really don't script these guys. Well, some of these tracks just hate me. I just can't get the car set up right to run well. Yep, definitely clean driving style. I so hope that we can get into a 5-star ride next year. New Hampshire. This is definitely going to need a custom setup in order to rotate. Actually, where they raced today. Well, the Xfinity series raced there yesterday. But anyways, let's jump into New Hampshire. Not a track that trucks race. It would probably be very interesting. Very little banking here. And let's throw in a custom setup. Let me find that, and then we'll head off to qualifying. So there is the custom setup. Really not that different from the setup from Kentucky. Actually, I was expecting it to be quite a bit different, but it is not. Let's jump into qualifying here.
Go, go, go.
This is probably one that I should have run some practice laps at, but we'll figure it out as we go. As you can see, very little banking around these corners. It's going to require some braking. Lots of off throttle time. So very interesting to see how this goes. I've got to figure out how to get this thing to brake right. Something I may try is turning on the brake smoothing. I think that may help with some of the braking issues that I have. I wonder if it's not really lining up. My pedals aren't really working for this game. 28th. I think I'm going to try that. Let me see if I can adjust that setting as we jump in here quick. Driving aids. Nope, not in there. Well, I'm going to try it this race then. Oh, I don't want to back out. I'm just going to drive it. But for future races, that's something I'm going to be looking at. Is see if I can, because the brakes just don't like me at all. I feel like it always stutters and stuff.
Outside, inside.
And even a little bit of brake pressure applies them full force and locks up the brakes, no matter how soft I go into them. So yeah, I think the brake smoothing may be something to turn on there to help with that. So, if we can keep this thing going straight the entire race, it could be quite the long one to try to run, honestly. Because I could see myself just kind of struggling at this track. I can't really get the car to turn. Just look, yeah, and the going to burn off the right rear. And that's just going to be this entire race. I mean, car doesn't really turn yet. My right rear says, yeah, we're too loose. So, or we're leaning on that right rear. It'd probably help if the car would brake right. I think we, on tracks like this, and like Richmond and Iowa, even Kentucky, it would have been nice to be able to have some brake. I also end up burning through the left front, and that hurts my turn in as well, because it's kind of, so you watch every time I brake, no matter how soft I apply them, like this time how about this, I'll just slam on them into this corner. Still heard the tires squeal there. And this corner, I'll apply them just as soft as I can and still make the corner. We still get the tire squeal, even though it's been very soft on the brakes. Granted, you guys can't see that, but this is what I'm doing. So I think turning on that brake smoothing may help with that. Yeah, this thing is going to be a mess. It helps that the corners are very wide. There's no inside wall, at least for a while. But I'm worried coming off these corners, there's an inside wall there. So it may be something I need to look at doing, because right now it's not drivable the way it is. Because I can't get the car slowed down like I want to, nor even try to get the turn in. We're going full back to last here, I think. Because I can't stick the bottom without it wants to brake. I'm just sliding the car through the corners. We're sending it in sideways and off sideways. We're drifting. 33rd.
Yippee.
Alright, now I get to... What do we have to do here? Let's go way up on the wedge. Let's just tank this right front tire pressure. Try to get some turn. I'll go down to 15. What's the worst that can happen here? Up 2 positions.
Coming to the green, driver. Be ready
Yeah, we'll
here.
see what we can do here.
Are they on your outside? All clear.
See how this feels in the corner.
Still there. Clear high, bud. All right, you're clear. All right.
I'm actually going to have some turn off. That'd be nice.
You're all clear up top.
Yeah, I think we may actually have some turn. We'll see how it goes as the run progresses, but
Still there. Car outside.
it'd probably help me as well as if I ran on the pavement itself.
Still there.
But the car gets so squirrely that
Combo now.
I'm just going to hit somebody if I don't run that little apron area.
Stay high. Stay high.
Cause I'm getting off the throttle at the same time as they are, and it's just a big mess. My left front's at a higher temperature than my
Side now. Clear all around.
right front, even with me way lowering the right front tire pressure. Like the edges of the tire are warm, but the center is not really heating up. So this is just going to be a bit of a mess the entire time. Made it 5 laps into the stage with, I'd say, more success than we've had. At least my front tire wears are somewhat even now. I think we still need to go up on some woodge and down on the right front tire pressure, maybe up on the left front tire pressure as well, to give it some more durability entering the corner, and maybe even up on the right rear. I overdrove that one. Trying to get the run off there. Okay, 3 to go. At least I've not fallen back basically to last this time. I've shown just a little bit more speed. I've been able to corner better. Been focusing more on keeping it on the pavement, but it's so hard to do.
2 laps to go.
Keeping it pointed right. And you know how I said I was running better? Well, I am, but those cars are still right here, and we're losing touch with the cars in front, so.
Farther on the inside.
How do you get that run?
More to go.
Last lap of the stage. Oh yeah, we use a drifting. Just finish the stage, please.
No more to
There it
go.
is.
So plenty of racing left.
Alright. Some more big adjustments coming. So pit. Let me go up to 3. All the way down on the right front tire pressure. Okay, let's go up on the left front. And also up on the right rear. Yeah, we're just trying to get a little bit better. We lose position on pit road.
Alright, you're coming to the green. Ready?
And
Car on the outside
we'll
now.
see if we've gained anything in terms of cornering ability. Probably not, considering that we tightened up the race car, trying to save the tires, but we shall see. Center down in there.
Stay in line. Hold your line.
And 28th, that's an improvement.
Alright, halfway.
Now it's going to be a matter of
Stay low.
maintaining positions and actually having tires that can go all the way to the end. So
Still there. Three wide.
how are we 3 wide? We're only 2 wide. I missed my spot of acceleration. 26 laps in this stage. Got to point that out. So only one stop in this stage for sure.
Car on the outside now.
And I don't think we're making up any sort of track position. It's just going to be about running it to the end. So maybe gained a little bit there. If I can keep running that, we're doing okay. Almost just, I've got to stay in the brakes longer,
Inside.
it would seem. Or not. Then just gonna get swarmed here. Middle 3 wide. That was not very nice.
All the way to the wall.
Okay, we got the run here. Let's send her down in there.
Hold your line. Got one outside.
You bumped me last corner, so I feel that's fair.
Got a combo now. Stay low.
Still drifting it. And honestly, just having to finish to fall back on here rather than a DNF is going to earn me more money, so
Got one inside.
there is that case to make.
Careful, still there. 20 more laps. No mistake.
20 more laps. Being that there's 19, we could basically have a caution whenever and be able to make it to the end. Now, will that happen? Or will that caution come out right now? Probably not. But it is out there on the table that we can make it to the end with the caution whenever. So, oh,
Hold your
we
line.
lost it right in front of us. That's going to be a caution. And let's see here. Still go up on the right rear. Put that to, let's go 45. Drop the wedge some. Go down on the left front tire pressure some. Just taking big swings at it. Did they take 2 tires?
We're going green. You ready?
Must have lost. We only had 1 second of damage. If they took I just gained that damage back. I don't see why you'd take 2 tires there. You're going to want them for the end of the race, but maybe they thought they could do it. I don't know.
All clear. All clear.
Just seems odd that I lost 4 positions on pit road. Just keep moving. We'll see what we can do. In terms of making it all the way through to the end,
Stay low, stay low.
if we get another caution, as long as we're in the back still, I would assume we are going to be.
Stay low.
I think it's actually a good idea to pit for some fresh tires. Really see
Inside.
how many positions we can make up. Yeah, that strategy I think is in full effect now that I sent it into the wall and smacked it. I'm hoping to run enough laps here just so I can kind of see some tire wear before I need to implement that.
Still there. Hold your line. Stay high.
Car is feeling better. Okay. Wasn't sure if it's going to smack the wall there or not.
All right, clear low.
Kind of send her in there.
Stay low.
On star. Room him up just a little. We're still just absolutely toasting the right rear. I do like being able to
Car high. Careful.
yeah, that was oh, we may have taken David Starr out of the race. That was a hard shot. Okay, I cannot afford to go down that much on the wedge. This can still drop. This can go up more. We're going to top that thing at, or we're going to go to 50. How did David Starr not pit? He's going to be slow.
Almost ready.
We gotta get out of here. I think. Maybe not.
Stay low.
Okay then.
Hold your line. Got one outside.
Use the apron. Try to make up spots here early. On fresh tires. Sender.
All right.
28th. Even if we can get to like 26th or 27th, that's going to be the highest that we've run all race anyways, so honestly I'm just trying to make up as many spots as we can here on fresh tires and go from there. I don't really anticipate being able to
On the outside now.
hold these positions, but we're just sending her in there
You're clear.
to try to get the positions and maybe hang on to them. So
5 to go. 5 to go.
5 laps to go. We're sending her in there completely sideways. Just run the apron really more than anything, and having a very wide exit. At least on fresh tires, it seems to be working. Now, how it ends up working late in the run, I'm not sure. That right rear is going to be toast, but for now, we're going with it.
Stay low. Stay low.
We're just drifting her in there, see what we can do. No, don't wreck me.
Stay low, stay low.
Now we run a normal corner.
You're all clear up top. Yellow's out. Acronym.
Ooh, this could get very interesting. We're not pitting. I could send it down into one here still.
Coming to the green, driver.
Pull a half decent finish. Just because of
Green's out. Car outside.
having some fresher tires.
You go, driver.
Still going to absolutely kill my tires, but
Outside, outside. Hold your
that was not
Got one inside.
exactly too planned.
Clear high, bud.
I need to get clear here. On the inside, I'm not going to be clear.
Still there.
Oh, I got bumped up.
Car down the inside. All right, you're clear. Got a car low now. Last lap, hit your mark. Clear high, bud.
Oh, I almost had it. Nope, I lost too many spots.
Hold your line. Got one outside. Car down the inside. All right.
It was worth a shot. I sent in two sideways.
Car outside. Hold your line.
I'm going to be the last running car. Oh, I'm on pit road. We're going to finish on pit road. And there we go. 34th. That was just a miserable race. So we had as much fun with it as we could. Let's keep moving here. That's all I can really do. I don't get how 2 wins doesn't get me locked into the playoffs, but alright. Maybe I need to be, I forget, do you have to be in like the top 30 in terms of the standings? Overall point standings to qualify? Even so, we're in 21st. There's no reason we shouldn't be able to compete there, so just auto sign these people and we'll simulate it. We're not going off to Jefferson. Not doing that. 16th. No savings. Yeah, that truck never, or car never gets worked on, so. Going to go. No, we can't do. I'm going to go 3 top 10s. I think we can do that. I was going to say 4 top 5s, but then I saw Canadian Tire, so. That will kick off next episode. Let's see, the series. Xfinity will be at Iowa again. Do not appreciate that game. I don't know why I'm not in the playoffs. Apparently I need -1 wins to make it into the playoffs. Okay, whatever. Just keep me out of them, I guess. Then we'll have Road America. Trail will be there. Back-to-back road course races. Well, actually try those in the Xfinity series, I think. I'll try Canadian Tire this time as well, but then we have Dover, could be decent there. Daytona, Darlington, and Richmond all before the playoffs start. Bristol, Vegas, Roval, Kansas, Texas, Martinsville, Phoenix. So we'll see what we can do. That's going to wrap things up for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed. More torture on my part, but just trying to get our way through the middle part of this season. So yeah, hope you enjoyed today's episode. Hope you have a great rest of your day. We'll see you in the next one.